Alright, everybody, this is ThePhoenixRises here, and I have to apologize for my lack of videos. I have been busy in my personal life, but now I am ready to re-upload, and yet again the Phoenix shall rise. Today, as you probably guessed from reading the title, I'm going to play a very special game. You may have heard of it. It's called Ck2, as you can see here. I'm going to start a let's play on it because I think it's a very fun game. As you've read in the title, I am a Viking, and I shall play as a Viking, not a Europe, but as a Viking. Even though I'm going to play as a Viking, I shall start in the early Middle Ages. I have all the DLCs, as you can see in the next thing. There you go. And also, as you can see, I have a graphics mod. I don't know if this looks good. It looks good to me, but it may come out shit in the video. So, just let me know and I shall change it if I have to. I'm, of course, going to start as a Viking, so I have to start in Scandinavia. Not Denmark, not Sweden. It's going to be Norway because we are the true Vikings, and these guys pretend to be Vikings. These are Vikings, and these guys, we don't like to talk about them. These are the true Vikings. You know Thor? He came from this place, so we're going to play as the Thor guy. Gimrir of Nidaros. I am of Scandinavian descent, so I can read some of the languages and talk, so it's going to be nice. Anyhow, let's just get right into it. This, of course, is going to be an immersive let's play, hopefully. So I'm going to try to get myself immersed, because that's how I like to play games. Oh, dear God, so many options. Sure, absurd events, supernatural events. I like to get that one short, because 100 years, that's too long. I don't know how long this Let's Play is going to last. Maybe just a couple of episodes, or maybe an entire game. Although I seriously doubt that one. It all depends on you. Click the like button, subscribe and share. It would really help out the channel, especially since I only have 4 subscribers. One of them being me and 3 being friends. Never mind. Hellenic Revival. Sure. Great works. Yeah. It will be fine. Let's start. Oh, I probably should turn on Iron Man. Well, damn it. I'm not going to cheat, I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear on my life. I swear on my mother. It's going to be nice. So, we're on Nidaros. This guy, who is Norse, of Askö. I have an heir, who is Arnie. He's my son, obviously. He's greedy, stubborn, indulgent, playful, and brooding. Name fits him quite well, man. Greedy, brave, stubborn, and proud fits me pretty well. What shall be my ambition? Well, I am pagan, so we could go straight for the become king of Norway, but I think since this is going to be an immersive gameplay, I think this man, who is 36 years old, have 3 children, a wife that's 35 years old, who is just and proud and content. I don't know how those two work together, but it's fine. I think we should start out by seeking out a friend, an ally in our court of 9 people, including me and my 3 children and my wife. I've a Cirrus, whatever that means. I haven't played CK2 in a while, so forgive me. Oh, of course, since we are in the start of the game, we have tribal, and we're also Norse and Gavelkind. So it's going to be fine. I will elect my oldest son, of course. That makes sense. Although this guy seems to be better. Brave. Maybe. They're both shit at combat, so it's fine. Worshippers of Hell. If you didn't know, Hell is right here in right outside of Nidaros, the most holy place in the land of the Germanic tribes. I don't know why we call Germanics. What shall be my focus? Since I'm going to make a friend, I think I should focus on carousing. But because we are Norse, we are tribal, we are pagan, we like war, we like Odin, so we shall go to war. We shall go to war. And it only makes sense that we go and conquest this guy. We have 3 martial, which isn't that good. We have 3 diplomacy. Sorry, there I misspoke. Which is I don't really care for diplomacy. It's not really a thing before it become an empire and stuff, so it should be fine. Learning could be higher, but I'm not a duke, so I can't get science anyway. Why did the game freeze? Just excuse me a moment. Yes, it's still recording. Yes, it is. Good. I have to check that once in a while because if you look in my channel, you see it has failed me once or twice. Yeah, I've changed my son, but that's not going to change. Look at that. My daughter, who is a rowdy, willful, brooding, greedy, and proud, who has almost no stats and is 11 years old, I think you should focus on humidity. My former heir, my oldest son, shall be focusing probably not on intrigue. He shall become my diplomat. He's a stubborn man, which is good. Let's make him a diplomat, and my heir shall be a martially dude. Stewardship would work, but I'm a tribe, so money isn't a thing. I think we can still go raiding at this point. Let's just check that out. Can I go raiding? Yes. But I'm guessing there's no money around here. Except for my own place, which I'm not going to raid. Stockholm, Akershus, Scania, Sjælland. We don't have boats either at this time. Just took myself a drink, which should be fine. Let's just start. Let's see what happens. We should go to war against him as soon as possible. As soon as we get more soldiers than him, which we do now, but there are mountains. If I declare war against him now, I probably should establish a tribute first. I should do that to Sweden though, because it's Swedes, and we don't like them, obviously. So we're going to kill PewDiePie. Extort tribute. Yeah. Sorry for that. I had to sneeze. So I had to. So you didn't hear me sneezing, which I think you will be glad to. I'm probably not a very good general, so I probably should get myself a commander. I have 2 commanders, both of them shit. A giant. I got a giant on my team, and he's called Ragnar. He's my favorite now. You have a gift. All the money in my bank, which I probably should have used on stuff. It's immersive. It's immersive. It's good. It's good for. I'm steward. I'm stubborn, so I probably should have done that. Offer peace, surrender. Obviously. No. I am greedy and brave. I shall not surrender. I shall not lead my men, because I have a very. I will have Ragnar, the conquest guy. I probably shouldn't attack that. I'm going to get murdered. But if I do have a siege ability, I probably could siege his thing quicker than he could siege me, couldn't I? So, yes, walking over here, I can quickly get to his place and start sieging it immediately. He's walking off. This is perfect. Perfect stuff. Mountain expert, of course, because as you can see, where is there like a simple terrain thing? No, I probably should get that. But that's it. The entirety of Norway is mountains, so we would want the mountain thing, which is nice. Sieging out this guy, while this guy tries to attack us. And we are in defense. He doesn't even have a commander. Ragnar the Giant shall slaughter them. He killed 23. No, he killed 58 men, lost 23, which is good. And we've almost done sieging it, and he's not even started his siege on our capital. This is a great victory for Nidaros. My son, my heir son, Alfgeir Grimmerson. He's we can either ambitious. Ambitious is so much better than proud. Prestige, yeah. Ambitious is, yeah, exactly. So good for him. He's ambitious. He could become proud later. Most likely, he's the one that's going to unite Norway. So good. Enforce demands. I won, and since I didn't completely destroy his army, I can immediately use his army against another one. This is how he plays tribes, by the way. Just subjugate people. He will now, if you didn't know, he will pay me a very small amount to me. And I don't think that's updated yet. Let's see. There you go, tribute. I get almost nothing, because I probably stole all of his money. No, I didn't. But there is no money here from the beginning of. On a aggression back with who? Smolensk. What? Sure. Let's have a. Oh, he didn't want. He didn't want. Which is a shame. A shame. No. The tributary. I can use his troops against any other, and even if he's kind of like a vassal if you play E4. And for some reason I haven't played Ck2, he'll be very nice and help us attack stuff. And I have now some prestige, and I shall build a war camp, yes, which will take some time. Ooh. My throwing arm will. A small spear throwing competition could be entertaining, and it's also a great way to leave your battle technique. Unveil. May you. That was embarrassing. For some reason, I couldn't read. This is going to be on video. For. I'll check if it's recording. It's still recording. Good. Well, probably. You probably never see that. I'll edit that out. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't have an editing software yet, so that's going to be hard. This is part of Norway. But I don't. That's not a really great part of Norway. So I'm going to extort tribute from this guy. He's 490 troops. I have less. But I have this guy who has 125, Which is just about right. And I shall bring in my ally. He says maybe, but he will always say yes. Wouldn't it be funny if he said no for like the first time ever? Get over here. I made a friend. Who did I make a friend with? Who's my friend? This guy. He's my friend. I conquered your lands and you're my friend. Good. I'll send you a gift. I won't. I need money. Now that I have received a friend, I want to groom my heir, of course, to ensure my get wrecked. Jesus Christ, that's a huge revolt. That siege won't last very long, and for some reason we can't see that. So, oh, the war got invalidated, which is sad. Let's go and conquest this guy instead. Well, wait till our troops are built up, and then we'll go to conquest. My son, my oldest one, yes, Arnie, yes, the indulgent one. Against it. As he is growing older, I can see that Arnie could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas. Stewardship. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education. But what can I offer? Treat all as equals. Of course not. Self-resistant, a life of moderation. Temperate. Just. Temperate. What I'm teaching him to. He's going to be a diplomat. Why am I teaching him this stuff? Treat all as equals. Because then I will get a favor. Which I still don't know how to use. Even though I have 500 hours in this game. Yes, only 500. Sorry. She's pretty strong. She could be a shield maiden or something. I don't know. And I should probably join a society. The Wolf Warriors. I'm glad to prove myself fine. Jagner and the Wolf Warriors have chosen Sveker Olan as my opponent, who has 34 personal combat ability, and I have 33, so this will be pretty balanced. The staunch man eyes me up and down when we are introduced. Fresh meat, eh? He offers mockingly, before shoving an elbow into my side, making everyone laugh. A duel for honor, huh? The duel will take place within the next few days. The duel! No! I can still fight, I say, dropping to my knees, sensing my own lie. Even though Sveker has clearly injured his leg, he has been proclaimed a winner. Sighing, I pondered my own worst injury. I have a feeling it's going to hurt for a while. Where did I go wrong? How did I lose to this guy? He got wounded as well. I got a swollen wrist and he got a broken leg. But I still join. Since the duel, I have been practicing a bit with Skiver. The man did best me, and I was quick to ask for my pointers. He seemed surprised at first, but today I am proud to tell him that he's a good teacher and a friend I had. There is no shame in acknowledging our worthy opponent, a budding friendship. I will not withstand this mockery. I'll gain proud, which is good for my prestige, which I am not getting a lot of. I will become better than him. Maybe. He's also brave. What is my education? A fortune builder. I probably should have looked at that when I began, but shush! Shush you! Shush you to the end of time. Let's. I need a court chaplain. My wife. Sure, you'll be my court chaplain. I have no idea what to do. Uh, oh, we should have done this. You've probably been screaming at me for a while. Oh no, things are going wrong. Scheme. Build a seal in Nidoros, of course. Yamtan has 500 troops. I have 300. Why did my troop count go down? Did something happen? We don't want heavy infantry. Morale of armies, I guess. But practice range. Get more archers. We need archers on the helm. On the very small village. I'm scarred for life, but it's a good thing being scarred. I like that they added that it could be different levels of scarred, which is good, I think. What places can I raid? I could probably go and pillage this guy. I have 400 troops, he's 400. Is there some... I can pillage this guy, who has very little money, but no money, in fact. But it would still be fun, so screw it. Screw your lands, we are going to raid you. We killed your men in open battle. During the last few days, my wife Ingberg has not been able to keep any drink or food down. It seems as if she's suffering from food poisoning. You there, tend to my wife immediately. My courtier, who is 4 in learning, I'll detach please. I don't think she will survive, but sure, you'll become my court physician. That guy that I randomly picked out. My wife is going to die, and it will all be my fault. A Swedish man conquered some part of Norway. This is not good. Not good at all. No. And then the court chaplain. This person, my son, has become a naive appraiser. You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you. He's well groomed, which is good. Let's see if I can get you a wife. A wife, as I would say in the South. Even though I don't live in America, so it would be weird. Sophia, courtier in Åland. Would you like to marry my wife? Groom an heir. Grimmer of Nidaros fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir. The conversation of Serbia. The tribes of Serbia have been converted to the Catholic faith. A group of priests sent by the Pope of the papacy have performed a great ritual during which they have converted the entire population of Serbia, alongside King Vilosnov and many of his vassals. With this act, the people of Serbia have once and for all forsaken their old pagan gods. Interesting. The Pope, who is Pope Callistus of the missionary. Interesting. I don't know how long this episode has been. I probably should have arranged a timer, but I'll end this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video of mine, obviously. Goodbye.